Attention, tornado 1.
The National Weather Service has issued Tornado Watch number 155, effective until 1 a.m. Central Daylight Time Saturday. This watch includes the following counties in Texas: Collin, Dallas, Denton, Ellis, Hunt, Kaufman, Rockwall, and Terrat. Remember, a tornado watch means the conditions are favorable for the development of severe weather, including tornadoes, large hail, and damaging winds in and close to the watch area. While severe weather may not be imminent, persons should remain alert for rapidly changing weather conditions and listen for later statements and possible warnings. Stay tuned to NOAA weather radio, commercial radio and television outlets, or internet sources for the latest severe weather information.
19 hours, 0 minutes, 82 degrees.
ARA National Weather Service, Fort Worth.
Tornado 1.
If ARA National Weather Service, Fort Worth, looking for any stations that might be in the Sanger area. They can look back to the north, around Valley View. They're getting a little concerned about possible wall cloud rotation tornado up in Cook County. Anybody in Sanger, Valley View area can look back to the north and give us some visuals. KJ5RM Weather Service.
AG5SQO, I'm just north of Valley View. I'm seeing the cell you're talking about. We got a little bit of rotation up high.
Is there currently a wall cloud there north of Valley View?
AG5SQ, I'm looking at it. I'm not currently seeing one, but it's a lot of rain wrapping it.
All right, sir, if you could kind of keep an eye out for us. You're kind of looking back from the south. That'll help it. And I've got a couple of spotters up north of you there as well. So we are getting a little concerned about what we're seeing on radar. KJ5 National Weather Service, Fort Worth.
5MDG, the next control.
No net up at this time. That was the National Weather Service. This is Kilo Echo, November Victor Romeo.
Nickel size hell on County Road 323, just south of Gainesville.
W5 SMN Sanger. 5RM Weather Service, tornado warning now coming out for Cook County. Area concern is going to be near Valley View.
National Weather Service, WX5NGU mobile.
Go ahead.
If you caught that nickel report, but copied your tornado warn, we're headed that direction.
A hail report there that I missed?
On County Road 323, south of Gainesville, got nickel size hail at this time.
Shoot it. This is W5 SMN. I'm in Sanger looking north here. Anyways, it's W5 SMN. Sanger looking north here. I got a pretty good view of what looks to be this one maybe entering into Gainesville Valley View area. And I'm not seeing any rotation. Last station that was near Sanger, if you can increase your power, that would probably help out a lot. You started to break up quite a bit. KD5 MVO mobile Sanger. Yeah, I'm on a handheld, so I'm at full power right now. Our Weather Service circulation between Valley View and County Road 3.
Tornado 1.
South of Gainesville. Circulation has not yet crossed I-35 according to radar.
W5NGU.
ARA Weather Service, we get reports of a partially rain-wrapped tornado at this time south of Gainesville. Spotters heading north of Valley View on 35. Be advised this tornado may be rain-wrapped, so use caution north of Valley View at this time. RM Weather Service, just to give you a direction of travel here, this is south of east. It's going to be moving just south of east. It's going to be affecting Burns City, north of Ray Roberts Reservoir. Spotters over in Pilot Point should be able to see this thing as it continues to move south of east this time, as it moves south of east, crossing through Cook County there. KJ5RM National Weather Service.
Tornado, watch.
Any spotters, anybody in the Pilot Point area, maybe north of Aubrey?
KG5RSE, I'm about 5 miles east of Aubrey, headed that way right now.
Sorry, I had traffic on another frequency. Could you repeat?
KG5RSE, mobile, I'm about 5 miles east of Aubrey right now, headed in that direction.
You may travel up north to Pilot Point. I wouldn't go too much further north. You'll have a pretty good visual. This rotation tornado, whatever it is at this time, is going to be moving towards Tioga. You don't want to go north of Tioga for sure, because that's where the Hell Core is. But we'd definitely like to have some eyes lined up there if we could get them. Again, I wouldn't go too much further north than Pilot Point.
KG5RSE, copy that.
RM Weather Service. The circulation up in Cook County should be crossing FM 2071 northeast of Valley View, continuing to head off towards the Burns community at this time.
Tornado, watch. 19 hours, 30 minutes, 82 degrees.
5YX, KC5GOI. Hi, KJ5RM Weather Service. Go ahead, Jory. No, we don't have anything for your county, but I've been borrowing your spotters here. We do have possible tornado on the ground to the north or east of Valley View at this time. Got some good reports from your guys there in Sanger. I've asked a couple of guys to go up to Pilot Point and get ready to look back in there as it continues to traverse off. This should all stay up in Cook County, but they should have a great visual on what's going on. Got it, Jory. I've actually left the house just a few minutes ago. I'm headed towards Tioga myself. I would definitely not go too much further north than maybe the county line there. There's some rather large hail baseball up there for sure. Collinsville, north of Tioga is how this is going to traverse. USL, I know that area pretty good. Thank you. Take any reports. I'm also over on Roston as well. KJ5RM, National Weather Service, Fort Worth. K5YX, K5YX, KC5GOI. 5GOI, KC5HAL. Bye, please. KC5GOI, KD5UMO.
Tornado, watch.
I'm going to go on a limb and say guys gone into hiding because I haven't heard from them all day long. KAJRB.
Well, I'm actually looking for one of my net control stations that can run the net right now. I'm having to turn around.
Well, guys, just want to let you know we're in the county, 35 and 455, and to our north, obvious features, wall clouds and et cetera that we're keeping an eye on. Just let you know we're here.
Thank you. RM Weather Service, be advised, report of funnel in the Burns City area. That's going to be right along 372 northwest of Pilot Point. This is rain wrapped, very hard to see, so spotters be advised. KJ5RM. GOI, KJ5RM Weather Service. Yeah, go ahead, Jory. I'll be back at the house on station in just a minute. A heads up, this is going to get close to Pilot Point. This thing's still kind of doing a right turn, a little bit of a right turn, so I wouldn't advise spotters go north of Pilot Point for sure. This might just clip the edge of your county. You say do or don't go north of Pilot Point? Do not go north of Pilot Point. USL. Yeah, Guy, if you're still listening, they're probably going to issue at least a severe for far northeastern part of your county. This thing's continuing to do a right turn. Weather Service, any spotters that would be in Pilot Point, be prepared to jet south. Escape route to the south if you've got it. This thing may clip Pilot Point. It's kind of doing the right turn, so it's kind of hard to tell at this point. KJ5RM National Weather Service, Fort Worth.
5 RSE National Weather Service.
Sir, go ahead.
Got a really good vantage point. I'm about 8.5 miles southeast of Pilot Point. Got a real good look at it. It's moving from right to left. It is a lowering, but I do not see anything on the ground yet.
How close, well, can you kind of estimate how far down the lowering is with reference to ground?
I would estimate probably maybe 800 yards, half a mile maybe.
Appreciate it. 5 HAL.
This is Katie 5 UMO. Yeah, we're about 2 miles east of Pilot Point. The lowered area is very ragged and not quite organized, and there's no visible rotation in it at all.
Service copy.
Tornado watch. W5NGU. Skywarn net. Skywarn net.
This is KC5GO line at control, Denton County Aries, activating Skywarn net at the request of the National Weather Service at this time. I am looking for spotters that are in the Aubrey, Sanger, Pilot Point area at this time. If you are not in that area, please stand by. Again, I'm looking specifically in Aubrey, Sanger, Pilot Point. If you can't be there in 10 minutes, I need you to please stand by. Any other stations in the area, please check in at this time.
Oscar Papa.
Go ahead, Ken. Stand by, Chadwick. Ken, go.
Right north of Sanger.
Okay, copy. Chadwick, where were you?
Just east of 2164 on 455. The wall cloud per se has lifted. All the lower details are now up back in the cloud base.
Okay, copy. Thank you. KC5HAL, where are you, Hal?
I'm on 1355 north of 380. I am southeast of the storm, and I sent you 2 photographs of it.
Okay, copy, Hal. Thank you.
Alpha Golf 5, Golf Victor Aubrey.
AG5GV, go.
Yeah, I'm currently on 380 by 424, headed up towards the water tower. Where do you need me to go? I do have EPRS.
If you would continue to head north for me, please.
Oscar Papa.
Go ahead, Ken.
Yes, to the west of the original lowering, we have another one forming, another wall cloud forming.
Okay, copy, Ken. Thank you.
Get you a picture in a second. The service, can we get a better location? Where's that at?
Weather Service, he is on the north side of Sanger looking west.
View Road, west of View Road at 35.
Net control, KG5HHK.
Kilo Golf 5 station one more time and give me your location.
KG5HHK, I'm at 455 and 377.
What do you have to your north?
Kind of a regular lowering, but nothing, there's no rotation at all.
Okay, thank you.
KG5 GSI to net control.
Go ahead, James.
Guy on mobile and just north of Aubrey. Do you mean to hang tight here or move somewhere?
I'd go a little bit farther north, but I wouldn't go past 455, 377 on the south side of Pilot Point.
QSO.
Whiskey 5, November Delta Charlie.
W5NDC location and go, please.
380 and 35 can confirm previous report of wall cloud north of Singer. Non-rotating at this time, but it's halfway to the ground. W5NDC.
Do you have any striations or anything like that in the lowering?
I do not. It is very ragged at this time.
Okay, thank you. Ken, continue to keep an eye on that and let me know if it gets any lower, please.
Roger, there's actually two of them, Guy. I just sent you a photograph. There's two of them.
Net control, this is WX5BRM. I'm at 478 and 35, looking back to my northeast, and I can confirm both lowering WX5BRM.
Okay, you're at mile marker 478 and 35, is that correct?
Yeah, exit 478 and 35, north side of Sanger.
Okay, are you looking to your west?
Negative, and we're looking to my northeast.
OP, this is net control.
Control 85 OP.
Ken, is that looking to your west or to your east? I'm confused.
Okay, so... yeah, what's the property called? Harvey Spicer Ranch is where I'm at right now, just west of 35, and it's just northwest of where I'm at, I guess View Road.
Okay, copy, thank you.
The other one is on the east side of 35.
Okay, copy. My stations that are in north of Aubrey, please make sure you got a way to get out if it starts to hail. There are reports of 2-inch hail right now. This is KC5GOI, net control Denton County Aries, Skywarn net. At this point in time, I'm issuing minimum reporting criteria. Minimum reporting criteria is going to be nickel-size hail or larger, any tornadic activity. Again, nickel-size hail, any tornadic activity. If you do not meet that criteria, please continue to monitor.
Kilo Echo 5 Mike Zulu Tango to net.
Go ahead, Sarah Ann.
I'm mobile here on 428 Sherman Drive in Kings Row. Where would you like me to go?
Sarah Ann, if you could head up towards Aubrey for me.
Roger. Rolling on. I've got APRS.
Let me know when you get into Aubrey. I want you to continue out 428 until you reach 1380, FM 1385. QSL?
Acknowledge.
UMO.
Go ahead, Chad.
Looks like a new wall cloud around Pilot Point, and anything north of there is going to be rain wrapped. So anybody that's north looking south, you may not be able to see that.
Chad, are you still at 2164 and 455?
Negative. We're on 455, just about, I think, was it 287?
I think that's a Grayson County designator. I don't recognize that.
Yeah, it's the one coming up. It's one coming up to Pilot Point. Sorry about that.
Okay, so you're east of Pilot Point, right?
Southwest.
Okay, copy. Thank you.
KF5I to net control.
Kilo Foxtrot 5 India, is that correct? And your location, please.
That is correct, and I'm at 380 and 288. Where do you need me to go?
Stand by, I'm thinking. Hold on. a favor, head east on 380 until you come up to 1385. That's going to be past FM 720. I'm going to have you make a left and head north up 1385. QSL?
Received. I have APRS as well.
Oscar Papa.
Go ahead, Ken.
This thing just east of 35 now, just north of Bell's Road exit, is starting to come together and starting to suck the scud up.
National Weather Service?
Yeah, go ahead, Guy.
Jory, Ken's reporting that we've got a lowering that may be showing signs of organization just north of Sanger, slightly east of 35.
Sure, I'll pass that along.
KHGRB, net control.
GRB, go.
Yeah, I'm sitting right here at 423 and 380. I'm just a quick shot up the road from 1385. You want to hold that other station off or send him somewhere else?
More eyes I have on it, the better.
Understood.
For the service.
Go ahead, Jory.
Guy, east of Pilot Point there, 455. Very large hill, potentially falling at this time.
Okay, copy, thank you. KG5 GSI, did you copy?
I missed that. What was it?
Potential for large hail around the Pilot Point area. You might I would not go past 455.
QSL, I'm here at the Ford dealership at 455.
That'll work, thank you. James, I also need you kind of paying attention to almost your due east also for what we've got organizing.
QSL, I got some trees blocking my view, but I'll relocate and take an eye on it.
Okay, thank you.
WX5MDG to net control.
AG5GB, go.
That was not me, Guy. That was somebody else. Go ahead.
I'm at Keaton Road and 35, and it's definitely getting together and starting to wrap up and get formed up pretty tight here.
Okay, station that just made that report, I need your call sign, please.
Call sign is Whiskey X-Ray 5 Mike Delta Golf.
Okay, copy, thank you.
KG5 RSE, net control.
Okay, I think I got KG5 RS Echo. Go ahead, and I need your location.
Yeah, my current location is about 8.5 miles southeast of Pilot Point. I've got a good vantage point, and looking at this lowering, it is tightening up. It also does appear to be rotating slightly.
Okay, copy, and that'll be our Pilot Point system. Thank you. KG5 GSI, net control.
KG5 GSI.
James, about the center of that picture, above that gray Hyundai, is that the lowering that you're showing me?
I'll just give you what I'm seeing from my vantage point, Guy.
Okay, is that looking north?
Due west. Due west.
Okay, thank you. Keep an eye on that one for me. That may be what they're talking about near Sanger.
KE5 NVR to net control.
Go ahead, Kenny. I also need your location, bud.
QTH is 51 north, about 10 miles from Gainesville, going 51 north. I'm looking to the east. I've got inflow to the east, say about, I don't know, maybe about 10 or 15 miles to my east. I do see the organization going on that they're talking about, and I do see a wall cloud.
Skywarn, net.
Okay, Kenny, did you say you're north of Gainesville on 51? 51 dead ends in Gainesville.
I'm 10 miles south of Gainesville on 51, but I'm headed north. I've stopped. I'm looking to my east over towards, looks like Sanger Valley View.
Okay, that makes more sense to me. Thank you, Kenny.
Oscar Papa.
Go ahead, Ken.
This thing has moved well east of Sanger. It's now between almost to the lake, and it's pretty much rain wrapped on this side. I can't really see the features anymore. Location's at the high school, by the way.
Okay, copy. Thank you, Ken.
Alpha Golf 5, Golf Victor, net control.
AG5GV, go.
Guy, my current location is 428 and Warshun Road, looking back towards my west, and I can confirm what everybody else is seeing. I'm on top of a big hill. It is tightening up.
AG5GV, would you say that's in between Sanger and the lake, or is it closer to the lake?
Guy, from my vantage point, it looks like it's closer to the lake.
Okay, copy. Thank you. KC5GU1 at control, Denton County, Skywarn. This is KC5GU1 to all stations. I want to be looking for additional spotters probably in the next 20 minutes. We have activity developing in northern Wise County that is potentially headed towards Denton County. I don't need you checking in at this time, but I will be looking for spotters to be north of 380, west of 35W. Minimum reporting criteria at this time is nickel-size hail, any tornadic activity, winds in excess of 45 miles an hour.
KG5GSI, did net control.
Go ahead, James.
Guy, I just sent you a picture of what I think they're looking at on the this system between Pilot Point and Sanger.
Is this the one with the pictures of the white trucks? Looks like you're still typing.
No, you should have a picture coming your way.
Okay, thank you. KE5MVR, this is net control.
Yes.
Kenny, where do you got looking back off to the east for me?
Guy, as far as I can tell, the wall cloud that we saw earlier is it's gone back up into the cloud base, but it's getting a good distance from us. We're still stationary here on Highway 51, south of Gainesville, about 10 miles.
Okay, I'm assuming you guys got radar, but be paying attention to that almost due south of Munster right now.
QSL, we will keep a check on it. KE5NVR.
N5TIT.
N5TIT, go.
Yeah, we're northbound 35, approaching the Argyle exit 407. Where do you need us at?
Well, all my activity's on the north side of 380 at this point in time. It's coming up on east of Sanger, headed towards Pilot Point. I don't think you're going to catch up with it.
Okay, you want us to go east on 380 a little bit and see if we can catch it at about 377 or so?
You can try that if you want to. The other thing that I'm kind of keeping an eye on is a cell over near Alvord and another one near Montague. Just looking to see what they do.
Okay, well, we can go west on 380 if you want us to go that way or continue north, wherever you would like us.
Go ahead and head west on 380. I wouldn't get out of the county line.
Will do, and we're beaconing N5TIT-9 as well.
Okay, thank you.
KE5MZT to net.
Go ahead, Sarah Ann.
I'm in downtown Aubrey. Do you still want me to follow 428 east? Over.
Sarah Ann, hang out in Aubrey for just a second. I've got to think about how I want to change. I want to figure out how I want to change this up a little bit. Stand by.
Roger that. KE5MZT.
KG5GSI.
Go ahead, James.
Guys, that last picture that I sent you, I'm sitting some, it looks like we're getting some rotation in that.
I see what looks like a possible lowering out of that near that finger. It sounds like you're getting rained on at this point.
Yeah, it's getting obscured by the rain that's coming in.
Okay, go ahead and pull south for me. Sarah Ann?
KE5MZT here.
Sarah Ann, I want you to head north on 377, but don't go much past the, there's going to be a big Baptist, I think it's a Baptist church. There's a big church on the right-hand side. I don't want you going too much past that, okay?
Roger, north on 377, not past the Baptist church on the right. KE5MZT.
UMO.
Go ahead, Chadwick.
Yeah, Guy, we just dropped south out of Aubrey on 377. There's a lot of rising cloud bases just entering into Aubrey proper. And, we dropped south instead of north, so I don't know what you want to do there.
Sarah Ann, this is Net Control.
This is Net Control, KE5MZT.
Sarah Ann, I'm going to change what I've got for your assignment. I want you to go ahead and find a place to pull over. That storm that was over Sanger that we're watching is continuing to head to the southeast, okay?
Okay, the radio cut out there, man. You want me just to stay here in Aubrey, KE5MZT?
Yes, ma'am, if you would.
I thought it looked like it. It looks pretty nasty. Looks like it's coming this way. KE5MZT, back to net.
Okay, thank you. KG5GSI.
KG5GSI.
Matt, James, can I get you to start pulling back to 428 and 377? I may run you out Celeste bound.
QSL, I'm passing by the Baptist church between Aubrey and Pilot Point. You mean to hang tight and watch this a little bit, or go ahead and head that way?
I want to try and get you out of the rain to a different vantage point. I was thinking that park area where 1385 and 428 is a four-way now. There's that, those two picnic tables sitting out in the middle of nowhere.
QSL, so get to 428 and head east. Is that correct?
QSL.
QSL, I'm on my way.
AG5GB net control.
AG5GB, go.
I'm at 428 and 2153. Where would you like me?
Hang out there for me for just a little bit.
Roger that.
Skywarn, net.
KC5GOI net control, Denton County, Skywarn.
W5NDC.
Go ahead.
Check me in. I'm on APRS. I'm currently on 455 headed east on the south side of Ray Roberts, taking on heavy rain and gusts in excess of 60 miles an hour.
The service copied that traffic. Thank you.
KG5SQO checking in.
The KG5 station, I need your full call and location, please.
KG5SQO and at the intersections of 1385 and 428.
Okay, be looking to your northwest, please. This is coming towards you. KF5I, this is net control.
KF5I.
I'm going to try and stagger a few of you guys on 1385. Can I get you to pull south about 3 miles?
USO.
KG5GSI, this is net control.
KG5GSI.
James, if you could continue out 428 to where it meets up on the on the east side of the county, I'm going to have you pull south from there.
I'm getting overtaken by rain right now. I'm in Aubrey.
Okay, then it's probably not going to be a good idea to get you out of there then. I'd go back and head to the high school. They've gone into lockdown.
KE5MZT to net.
Go ahead, Sarah Ann.
I'm at the Aubrey police station picking up hail, but I can't tell what size. KE5MZT.
Okay, let me know what you get, and just when you get a size for me, please.
Net control, KG5HHK.
HHK, go ahead.
I'm on 455, 377. We got estimated between 45 and 50.
Okay, copy. Wind estimate 45 to 50. Thank you.
Location again, please, Guy.
Hotel Kilo, I need your location.
377 and 455.
National Weather Service, that's going to be south side of Pilot Point. His wind estimate was 45 to 50.
Service copy, thank you.
KE5MVQ, the net.
Go ahead, Kenny. Sorry, Mike.
Just got a phone call from my brother who is in Pilot Point, and they were getting quarter-size hail in right there just north of 428.
Mike, is he can you repeat the location again for me, please? Because 455's got a north and south component on Pilot Point.
Sorry, it's 455 north of 455 where the Stevens grocery store was. It's right behind it.
Okay, copy. Thank you, Mike. Was that current?
Yes, 1 minute ago.
Thank you. Weather Service?
Yes, sir, go ahead.
Report a quarter-size hail at Pilot Point.
Service copy, thank you.
This is KC5GO1 at Control, Denton County Skywarn. At this time, minimum reporting criteria is nickel-size hail, and any tornadic activity.
KF5I net control.
KF5I, go ahead.
I'm at 1385 and Fish Trap. Let me know where you need me.
That is a good location, thank you.
Weather Service.
Go ahead, Jory.
Any hail reports out of your team there, 1385, 428 at this time?
Negative.
Service copy.
Jory, I know they're busy right now. Do I need to be worried about any of this development back around Montague, Wise County? It seems to be just popcorning up and down.
Right now, it's just pretty popcorny, as you say. It kind of comes up a little bit, but it doesn't even approach strong. Now, of course, that could change, but currently that's nothing to worry about.
Okay, thank you. I've got the guys, Sanger, West, kind of keeping a heads up on it. Thank you.
KE5UT to net.
Go ahead, Stuart.
We've got 1.5 inches hail here, sticking out several windows about a mile west of the Collin-Denton County line on 428.
Weather Service.
What's that hail size again?
Stuart, can you repeat that hail size, please?
Of the Collin-Denton County line in Denton County on FM 428.
Stuart, I doubled with you. The hail size, please?
Approximately 1.5 inches.
Service copy.
W5NGU, this is net control.
W5NGU, go ahead.
Gerald, can you check your email for a call sign, please?
I just did. I have nothing.
Okay, thank you.
I'll send something back to you, though, regarding another one.
Okay, thank you.
Net control, KG5HHK.
Hotel Kilo, go.
Hey, guy, I'm up here on 455.377. You want me up here or you want me to head south?
You can pretty much call it an end of the day for this one.
Copy that.
We're not going to have that in the county much longer. I'm trying to keep an eye on this just random behavior of the storms to the northwest.
KG5HHK, monitoring.
KG5 RSC, net control.
RSC, go ahead.
I've got dime-sized hail and 22.5 mile an hour measured wind gusts, and I'm currently in Salina on 289.
Weather service. Weather service is Denton County.
Go ahead, guy.
Dime-sized hail and winds around 20 in Salina.
Service copy.
This is KC5GOI net control, Denton County Skywarn, net in progress. Minimum reporting criteria at this time is going to be any hail reports. Again, any hail reports, any tornadic activity.
WX5, LTC.
LTC, go ahead.
That mezzo that they're seeing, we have seen a funnel cloud in that general area, unable to tell if it's on the ground or not.
Okay, copy. Thank you. Please keep an eye on it.
Location there, guy.
Station calling. I need the full location again.
Coming up on 424, and it's going to be to my northeast.
Jory, that's going to be in between Denton and Crossroads on 380.
Weather service copy. N5 TIT.
N5 TIT, go.
Yeah, I broke the cardinal rule and deviated from the last position request there. I'm almost to Crossroads right now. I see that, but I don't see any rotation with it.
Okay, if you guys can still keep an eye on it, that is a hot spot.
W5NDC.
NDC, go.
Eastbound 384, looking northeast. I can confirm that wall cloud. I cannot confirm any rotation in it. It's too dark, but we'll keep an eye on it. W5NDC, back to net.
Okay, copy. Thank you.
KG5 RSC, net control.
Okay, I got a KG5 RSC, go.
I'm currently in the same location that I last reported the dime size. It's up to quarter size now. Wind gusts have ceased.
Okay, you said quarter hail in Salina?
That's affirmative.
Weather service?
Weather service copy, thank you.
KE5MZT, back to net.
Go ahead, Sarah Ann. I see you're still in Aubrey.
Do you want me to go any place? KE5MZT.
Negative. You can pull back into Denton if you want to.
I will do. KE5MZT. Out.
Weather service is Denton County.
Guy, you probably noticed your warning was just canceled.
Well, I was fixing to ask if you had spotters in Collin County. I was wanting to turn my guys loose.
Yes, sir. Yeah, we got the spotters in Collin are active, and I think there's some in Salina area. So yeah, you can start standing down.
Okay, appreciate it. For my spotters that are on the east side of Denton County, if you want to continue spotting, you need to get on Collin County's net. They're still needing some help on that on their western side.
KC5HAL received. We'll move over to 147.18.
Thank you, Hal, and have a good evening. Do I have any stations that need me to hang around till you get home?
W5NGU securing Denton net and QSY over to Collin County 147.18.
Thank you, sir. Have a good evening.
You them all.
I'll go ahead and switch over to Collin County as well.
Appreciate it. And go ahead, Chadwick.
Make sure any station coming to Collin County has their decode turned off. We're not transmitting tones.
net.
Okay, copy. Got that. Guys, if you go over to 718, make sure you don't have tone decode turned on. I had another station call.
Yeah, this is W5. Tango Bravo Romeo. I am currently standing down from ARA, Texas.
Okay, you chopped out of the repeater a little bit. W5 TBR, one more time.
I'm currently standing down.
Okay, thank you very much for participating. Have a good evening.
You too. Thank you, sir. KC5EIB to net.
KC5EIB, go ahead.
Yeah, I guess we don't have to worry about this one that's still coming in north of Crum.
Right now, Doug, I'd say no.
All right, I'm going to turn around and head home.
Thank you, sir. Does anybody know KE5UNY? Okay, appreciate it, guys. We're going to secure the net. I'm going to return the repeater to normal use. Thank you very much for spotting tonight.
This repeater is returned to normal operation. Severe thunderstorm warning.
Hi, KJ5 remote service.
Go ahead, Jory.
Just want to thank your spotters there on the north side of the county before all this stuff hit you guys. That was very helpful with them looking back up into Cook County. Had a perfect vantage point, and those guys did an awesome job getting what I needed to know, even though it wasn't your county. So kudos to you guys.
It's not a problem. We've helped Eyes, Monte, Cook, and the southwestern end of Grayson before, and we'll do it again.
Didn't have an official activation for you guys, but it came in really handy for me to pop up here on 9.2 and get what I needed. All right, we'll be here monitoring for a bit. KJ5RF.
RSE, I can't seem to reach anyone on the call-in repeater. I just wanted to report that I have golf ball size hail now in Salina.
Copy, thank you. 5T, in that?
It sounded like Stewart. Go ahead.
Hey, my report, I just picked up some pieces of hail. The biggest of them are 2 inches in diameter.
You said some of that hail was 2 inches in diameter from earlier?
I picked up some pieces from outside to freeze.
Okay, thank you. Weather service?
Service copy, Hennig.
Yeah, that station is in between Aubrey and Salina.
The time estimate on that? 8:30 p.m. Copy.
W5NGU.
5GOI 85OP.
Go ahead, Ken.
So you secured the net, right?
Sir.
Anything else coming in behind this, or is this pull all the energy out?
Well, it's doing some popcorn type stuff, but it looks like the line
Severe thunderstorm warning.
system that came through is taking the energy out.
Well, I'm going to run to Denton, and then I'll be back up here in this area to pop it back up after about an hour or so.
I think you'll be okay. You might get a little bit of rain spattering on you, but that's about it.
We can use the rain. 85 will be.
K5YX, KC5GOI.
5YX.
Mike, I'm going to leave that receive on 92 going for a little bit longer, but I think that station turned its radio off.
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
KC5GOI, KE5GDB.
Go ahead, Andrew.
I fired up that thing back up on Ralston again, the RTL SDR dongle that's listening on 3.2. You got a test email from it. Sorry about that. But, yeah, it should be listening. It doesn't hear very well, but it has provided things before.
Was that the one that started off with mail at?
Yeah, that would be it.
Okay, I see coordinates. I see he was moving. I see the radio he was on. I didn't notice that earlier. Well, I didn't have XST running at the time. I was just looking at raw data out of the TNC to get the call sign. I can plot that. Thank you.
Sorry, I actually didn't see those follow-up emails. I didn't realize it decoded anything, but voila, there you go. So I'll leave that running. It's running in a screen window right now, so until that Pi reboots or the SDR dongle chokes, it'll run perpetually.
Okay, well, I can tell you it's a Yaesu 400DR. He was going 15 miles an hour at 257 degrees.
I'm looking at the same data you are. Then he later changed to 260 at an altitude of 669. Yep. Anyway, KC5GOI, KE5GDB.
In the world is beaconing their APRS on the repeater, W5NGU.
We're aware of the issue, and we're making efforts to contact the individual. 87CAO.
Okay, I heard it a while ago, and I actually turned mine won't, actually no, mine won't beacon, I don't think. I turned it on to see if I could decode it, but still, looks the way mine's set up, I better turn it off.
Yeah, the club has a special decoder set up on the input of the frequency, on the repeater, so that it actually can decode those for us, and it actually spits out an email to a few people. So, yeah, it's already been decoded, and we know who it is. We're just waiting on resolution.
Might like somebody needs to have a resolution to learn how to operate their radio. That's just my opinion. W5MGM. Good evening to you.
Severe thunderstorm warning.
Well, that's the ultimate goal, contacting them and helping them out through the issue. It's, without going into too much detail, I'll just say that it's a first responder, and I believe that amateur radio is not their primary means of communication. But we're working through it.
KG5SQ. I myself am relatively new to the hobby, but figuring out there's a lot to these radios.
Let me tell you something about being new. We've all been there, and there's a lot. You're right, there's a lot to them. And the best thing you can do, read the book. If you know somebody's got one, and you don't got a question about it, ask, we're all out here to help, Ain't no big deal. Don't mind helping at all. What I was getting at, though, is that APRS beacon that was going on all through the net earlier. And, are y'all expecting to have to bring another net back up tonight, just out of curiosity?
W5NGU.
There's always the potential for that. There's a cell currently out northwest corner of Wise County, and they were watching. There's a potential for that one maybe in the next hour or so, but who knows at this point. We'll just closely monitor it, and if the Weather Service comes back and says we need to do it, then we will.
I hope with losing daytime heating, most of this stuff starts dropping below criteria.
Talking about that severe warning cell that's now starting to go over Decatur and Wise County?
Yeah, it's currently in Alvord. Got some 1-inch hail signatures right now, but they do have a severe thunderstorm warning for the majority of Wise County. Actually looks like it's crossed over into Denton County just a little bit, just where the line is drawn. But that's what we're watching right now. 87 CAO.
Looks like Wise County's firing up again.
Severe thunderstorm warning terminates. Tornado watch.
Kilo Golf 5, Papa Oscar Foxtrot.
What's your question?
Yeah, anybody seen any update on cell movements? Getting pretty good activity over toward Crum right now.
I'm looking at a radar image right here off of FM 51, and I see some pretty heavy stuff in there. I don't know if it's what all's in it, though. It's right there off of Highway 51, just north of 380 W5NGU.
Probably the one the Weather Service issued the severe thunderstorm warning for about 10 minutes ago for Wise County.
W5GM, this is Keith. Get out of the way. No, I'm not. Anyway, this is KE5MM Victor. And I started to ask y'all a question a while ago about a framed microphone and the cord off of it, just the rubber. The wires are all intact underneath. And I've tried all different ways trying to fix it, you know. Especially on a Yazoo radio. I haven't noticed it on an ICOM. But that's the question I was going to ask y'all was, have you ever had a radio where the rubber just starts fraying like a banana peel off the cable that comes out of the radio? Anybody out there other than me?
W5NGU.
E5MM Victor.
That radio don't have a cord saver at the end of it where it comes out of the radio? A little deal that keeps it from bending too much and breaking that rubber off?
Yeah. I think it's about a 3/8-inch piece of the heat shrink, and was able to get it to go over the plug without having to disconnect the plug, and kind of stuffed it back in. Once I got it down over where it was frayed, then I pushed the end of it back up into the bottom of the plug, hit it with a heat gun, and I did that twice, and put a real solid, about a 5-inch level support on my cable, and loved it. It worked as fine.
Tornado watch.
And was happy. So I offer that to you. KC5HAL.
W5CEB.
Great information. Go ahead.
So you could do the heat shrink too, but you can also go to like AutoZone or something like that and pick up a can of the Plasti Dip. Not the spray can, but an actual, it's like one of the paint sample size cans of the Plasti Dip stuff, and you can use that before you put the heat shrink on there, and that'll keep it from ever coming back out.
That works real good. I worked at a salt mine for 10 years, Martin Salt in Grand Saline. And everything out there, I mean, you could just,
Man, you could throw a crescent wrench or a pipe wrench on the salty floor, and it wouldn't look any different 5 years from then. But if it goes outside that salt mine dome, which was 886 feet down, the next day, you better use it that day, because you won't be able to use it the next day, because it'll be so seized up because that salt enters the molecules of the metal alloy after a while, and the minute it hits moisture, it rusts because it's made out of iron. If you've ever taken a big block of salt like I have, not a big block, I'm gonna say the size of a bean dip can, and set it on a table, a glass table, the next morning you're gonna have water all around it because salt draws water, and that's why they use it to dry out skins and hides and stuff, you know. But anyway, I was just thinking that would be an excellent way. Let me break for a minute. Almost be the best way, and to make it really good, but I haven't been able to stop it from fraying. That's my problem. It just kept going and kept going and kept going, and I can tell you why in just a moment. But I'm thinking both you guys have a great idea. But if you've ever worked with Gorilla Glue, just take a toothpick and drop off some Gorilla Glue down inside that socket also, because after a while the rubber will get powdery around where those wires go in, and then you'll lose one of them anyway. So put some, just work a little Gorilla Glue down in there, not much, because you know how it swells. And but I think both you guys are right. I think if you dip it in that rubber stuff, like you can do screwdriver handles and stuff, and insulate things also with it, it's real good. It's kind of like that stuff they advertise on TV where that guy, you know, puts a screen at the bottom of a boat and he seals it up with some kind of sealer, and it shows he's going along there with the motor on the boat and there's no leak. But anyway, it would stop that really good. If it can stop water, it's really stopped that stuff. And you could go a step further, but it would probably, you have to be careful what you put on there, because it can also eat the insulation off of the little small wires in there also. So don't use anything like PVC, you know, stuff like that on it that make it soft. It's got so much acetone in it.
Skywarn.
Anyway, I haven't found a way to stop my fraying, so I'm just gonna get on there and see if I can order me two new cables, mic cords for this 8900R I'm on right now. KE5M Victor. Break.
Service.
Break. Sure, go ahead.
This is KC5GOI activating Skywarn at the request of the National Weather Service.
We break to the National Weather Service. This is KE5M Victor. Kilo Golf 5, Papa Oscar, Foxtrot, and Chrome.
Skywarn net.
Sorry guys, I've been waiting to get the repeater back. Reactivating the Skywarn net at the request of the National Weather Service. At this point in time, I'm looking towards the area of Conder area. We were just issued a severe thunderstorm warning that will expire at 10:30 p.m. Our primary threat at this point in time is going to be dollar-size hail. I'm going to start looking for west of 35 and 377. Eventually, we'll probably need spotters south of that location. Please let me get my log up, and I'll start taking check-ins. Okay, found my log. Alrighty. Who all have I got on that side of the county at this point in time? I'm not issuing reporting criteria just yet. We'll drill that down in just a minute.
Whiskey 5, Mike Charlie, November, Eastern Crumb, 1173 and Inch Road.
KG5 SQO, 2181 Robson Road.
The last station, go ahead again, please.
Kilo Golf 5, Papa Oscar Foxtrot, just on the north side of Crum on 156.
KG5, Papa Oscar Foxtrot, north of Crum on 156. Thank you, sir. Additional stations?
Whiskey Alpha 5 Tango Kilo United, 1 mile southwest of Malta.
Got you, Wes. Thank you. I had somebody at 1173 in Marsh Branch. I missed the call sign.
Whiskey 5, Mike Charlie November. Whiskey 5, Mike Charlie November.
Okay, got you. Thank you. National Weather Service, this is Denton County.
National Weather Service.
Okay, got you. Thank you.
Yeah, I'm going between you and Collin County. KD5VYK.
Oscar Papa.
Go ahead, Ken.
B50P, where do you need me?
You can start running out towards Bolivar for me, Ken, but be mindful, this is a large hail threat.
All right, just let me know when the hill's starting to head towards Bolivar, and I'll hightail out of there.
We're not too far from it now. You might take, head south towards Crum area.
Roger, 85 open.
This is Kilo Golf 5 Sierra Quebec. Oscar checking in at 2181 via John Geyer High School.
KG5SQO, got you. Thank you.
KE-NVR with KE5NBQ. We're both the same vehicle. We're on North Loop 288. Where do you need us to go?
Where'd you say you were again, Kenny?
North Loop 288, going west towards Crum.
If I get you guys to head out 380, that 56, that'd work for me for now.
Okay, QSL.
Attention all stations, the cell we're watching is coming up on Crum at about this time. It's spread between us and Wise County with two different cores. So stations, Crum, Ponder, Justin area, you guys are going to be seeing it shortly. It'll eventually we'll be catching up with Denton, Roanoke as it continues to head to the southeast. Primary threat from this storm right now is going to be $half size hail, so make sure that you for your vehicles. At this point in time, I will start minimum reporting criteria. I'm going to be looking for any hail reports and winds in excess of 45 miles an hour. Again, any hail reports and winds in excess of 45. This is KC5GOI, net control, Denton County Skywarn.
KE5GDB.
Go ahead, Andrew.
Hey, sorry, we were out of pocket for a second. Found the NBC truck, their Doppler truck. Where would you like us? We're at the water tower.
Andrew, kind of hang out where you are right now. Eric and I are seeing something that we're trying to keep an eye on.
Okay, we're going to pull north to the Loves so I can find cover because I am in the new truck and don't want to do a repeat of what you've seen.
I understand.
KE5GDB.
Stations that might be monitoring in the Ponder area, I'd recommend at this point in time if you out to seek some shelter from hail as this continues to move southeast. We're seeing the hail density appears to be increasing. This is KC5GOI, Denton County Skywarn. Again, minimum reporting criteria at this time is any hail reports, winds in excess of 45 miles an hour.
Skywarn, net.
Alpha Foxtrot 5, Romeo Zulu to net.
Go ahead, Andrew.
I'm northbound 35W coming up on the 407 exit. You want me to sit tight here?
Yeah, Andrew, I'm afraid you might catch up with this hail that we're seeing develop.
about geographic center, Flower Mound, watching for you.
Just wait for it. It's going to be coming at you.
Yeah, that's what I see. Actually, I'm probably about halfway between 35E, 35W on 1171, so of course you see me on the map probably.
What I need is a desk big enough for 3 monitors.
Yeah, I understand that. Okay. Well, I'm out here.
Oh, I've got you. It's just radar, APRS, and log.
KF5 LKB.
KF5 LKB, go ahead.
Did you say you wanted any size hail, guy?
QSL, right now I'm looking for any hail. It tells us where the leading edge is.
Okay, roger that. P-size began in crumb, just a little bit of P-size, about 9:53, but it's ended now.
Okay, copy, thank you.
85 RYN.
KD5 RYN, go ahead.
Somewhat to last report, 12 miles west of Denton on 380, and guys started maybe 5 minutes ago and just stopped.
Copy, thank you.
Weather Service.
Weather Service, go ahead.
Where was the P-size hail? 380 and what?
That's going to be west of Crum, about 12 miles.
Okay, thank you. KD5BYK.
The station calling, your audio is pretty much non-existent. Try again, please.
KE5NVR to net control.
Go ahead, Kenny.
Receiving P-size hail at 156 and 380.
Copy, thank you.
668 Robeson Ranch. We have P-size hail.
Okay, Robeson Ranch, copied P-size hail. I had a double. Who was the other station?
F5SAW.
SAW, go ahead.
Yes, sir. I'm at my home QTH, which of course is FM 3040 and about 2 miles west of FM 121 here in Louisville. Just wanted to let you know I was here.
Okay, copy, thank you. The station that was at Robeson Ranch with the hail report, what was your call?
N6QTH.
N6QTH. What size was the hail?
Died. It's N6QTH. November, Quebec, Charlie. Hotel.
Okay, got the call sign correction. P to dime size hail, Robeson Ranch. Thank you.
Net control, KN3RD.
KN3RD, location, go through report.
About 3 miles south of 180 on 156. We've got about 3/4 inch size hail.
National Weather Service.
Go ahead.
We're getting a report of 3/4 inch size hail on 380 and FM 156.
Copy that. 3/4 inch hail, 380 and 156.
This is KC5GOI, net control, Denton County Skyward, net in progress. Minimum reporting criteria at this time is any hail, winds in excess of 45, any tornadic activity. got a report of 3/4-inch hail at Robeson Ranch now.
Copy 3/4-inch hail at Robinson Ranch now.
Okay, I had a Kilo Golf, the female voice, but I didn't get the rest of the call sign. A little bit louder, and one more time, please.
Kilo Golf 5, Romeo Mike Uniform.
KG5 RMU, location, go ahead, please.
I'm at SM 2499 and SM 407 to Ohio now. Where do you need me?
You can hang out there for me. I don't want to get you out in this hail that we've got blowing through, but definitely report from there for me.
Sounds good. I'll keep an eye out.
Thank you. November 6, Quebec Charlie Hotel. November 6, Charlie Quebec Hotel. This is Net Control.
Go ahead.
Do you still have your hail going on?
That's correct, and we've had some 1-inch hail.
Okay, so you're up to 1 inch in diameter now. Thank you.
Skywarn Net.
Weather Service.
Weather Service, that's going to be Robeson Ranch in the southwest end of McCounty.
Thank you, KD5VYK.
Do I have any stations in the Argyle area at this time?
KG5GU, Net Control.
Okay, I didn't quite get all that call sign. It was a KG5 station. Go ahead again, please.
Net Control, this is Argyle Emergency Management.
Okay, got you, Chris. Have you got any hail going on right now?
So we started just getting hail at our UFC at Gibbons and 407 Road.
What size is it, Chris? Chris, you didn't make the repeater. If you text it to me, I'd appreciate it.
KAV.
KG5 KAV, go ahead.
Quarter size hail in Argyle.
Copy, quarter size hail in Argyle. KG5 KAV, this is Net Control.
KG5 KAV.
Rob, I want to get clarification. Did you say quarter inch or quarter is in the coin?
Quarter is in the coin, and there's a few pea-size hail also.
Good copy, thank you. Weather Service?
Weather Service.
Quarter hail in Argyle.
Copy that, KD5VYK. Weather Service.
Weather Service, go.
You may want the spotters to be aware that this hail could get larger. KD5VYK.
I appreciate that, thank you. This is KC5GO in the control, Denton County Skywarn Net in progress. Minimum reporting criteria is any hail, winds in excess of 45 miles an hour. Guys, be advised that this could be a large hail threat. We still got a little ways to go. It's about in the middle of the county.
Net Control, KD4QCW.
Okay, I had a double there. Station Indian QCW, go ahead.
KD4QCW, I am mobile at Texas Motor Speedway, and use me if you need me.
If you could run down 114 for me, I would appreciate it. But please bear in mind that hail size could increase.
Which direction do you want me to go? Towards the east there?
Yes, sir. Head east for me.
Net Control, KF5VRV.
KF5VRV, go ahead.
Guys, Richard, I'm in
on Creekway Drive in Country Lakes Estates, getting about between nickel and quarter-size hail.
How far out of Denton is that, please?
Argyle, right off of 377 and Crawford Road.
Copy that, thank you. National Weather Service.
National Weather Service.
We're still seeing nickel to quarter-size hail in Argyle.
Thank you, Katie. 5VYK.
KC5GOY, KE5GDB.
Go ahead, Andrew.
Got your message. Short answer is no. Long answer is yes. I can download level 2 data later on and do that for you.
I'm interested in this particular storm right now. Reason being just what we're seeing on TDFW right now. It's been kind of neat.
Yeah, roger that. But if you want to do save images or something like that, that would totally work. But video no, PNGs yes, and the simplest answer is to just do level 3 data or level 2 data after the fact.
Okay, well, we'll talk about it later. I got the weather service on frequency.
Roger that. KE5GDB.
Kilo Golf 5, Romeo Mike Uniform. 30 for now, so I'll keep you posted. KG5, RMU.
Okay, you dropped out a little bit. Are you checking out for now?
No, I'm still here. I'm seeing a few pea-sized hailstones right now. Not too many, but I'll keep you posted. KG5, RMU.
Okay, thank you, Alyssa.
KG5KAV.
Go ahead, Rob.
Yeah, Guy, we just had about 90 seconds of a very intense hail, still only quarter coin size, but it just subsided, but it was a pretty 90-second burst. KG5KAV.
Okay, so are we saying that the hail has stopped, or is it really down to small stuff now?
It's down to small, but a few larger, but the volume has decreased.
Okay, good. Thank you.
WB6, WBH.
Go ahead, Bob.
Penny to nickel size hail, Wheeler Ridge and Teasley Drive, 3/4 of a mile north of the EOC.
National Weather Service, this is Denton County.
National Weather Service.
That penny-sized hail is going to be just a couple miles south of Denton on FM 2181.
Penny-sized hail, 2 miles what of Denton?
That'll be south of Denton on 2181.
Thank you. Penny-sized hail, 2 miles south of Denton, FM 2181.
This is Kilo Golf 5, Lima Juliet Echo to Net.
KG5LJE, go ahead.
Hey, Guy, I'm here in Louisville. This is Jeff. Do you need me anywhere in particular right now?
Negative. Just hang out with what you've got. This hail core is heading your direction.
10-4. Kilo Charlie 5, Oscar Whiskey Juliet.
Oscar Whiskey Juliet, go ahead.
With Teasley and Hickory Creek, about a quarter mile south of Hickory Creek. Getting back down to penny-size hail now. There was a quarter-size hail for about 2 minutes, 5 minutes ago.
Okay, so about 5 minutes ago you had quarter-size hail in Highland Village, and now you're to Penny, correct?
Not Highland Village, still in Denton at Teasley and Hickory Creek, about a half mile south of Hickory Creek.
Okay, copy, thank you. Okay, I didn't get that last call sign, but it ended in golf.
K5NGU semi-side cell 2499 and 407 in Flophouse.
Okay, you said quarter size hail 2499 in Flower Mound, correct?
Correct.
Weather Service.
Go ahead, Weather Service.
That was quarter size hail at 2499 in Flower Mound.
That is correct.
Thank you, Katie. 5UIK.
Kilo Charlie 5 Tango Sierra uniform.
Station calling, go ahead. I'm doing my three things at the same time, sorry.
Dime size hail, Lake Dallas, Swisher, and Shady Shores.
K5WXR.
K5WXR, go.
Quarter to $half center of Highland Village. K5WXR on APRS.
Can you give me the location again, Lee?
Dead center of Highland Village.
Copy, thank you.
November Alpha.
November Alpha, go.
N5NNA, location, intersection of Tanglewood and Robin's Nest Drive. That is west of Westlake Park and Hickory Creek. Got a small amount of hail coming down at this moment.
Can you give me the hail size?
Oh, about dime size.
Skywarn net.
Being a little bit larger.
Okay, copy, thank you.
Whiskey 5, Mike Charlie November.
Okay, I had two stations there. Station ending in November.
Whiskey 5, Mike Charlie November. Show me secure if you would, please, sir.
Okay, thank you. The other station, go.
WG6S, copy.
Station ending in Sierra, that's all I got.
Roger, Whiskey Golf 6 Sierra, Valley Ridge and Garden Ridge, P-size hail.
Okay, is that going to be on the northwest side of Louisville?
Roger, just east of 35.
Okay, copy, thank you.
On that, actually west of I-35, sorry.
That was close enough to the general location for me, thank you.
K5DH.
Go ahead, Dean.
Good evening, Guy. Checking in from Lake Dallas. I've got a little bit of pea-size hail, and I just heard a bigger one hit my car. I don't know how big it was, but big enough to get my attention.
Okay, I'll take that as pea-size hail in Lake Dallas. Thank you, Dean.
Yeah, Guy, let's make that quarter size.
Okay, copy, thank you. National Weather Service, Denton County. This is KC5GOI, net control, Denton County Skywarn net in progress. Minimum reporting criteria at this time is any hail reports and winds in excess of 45 miles an hour.
KG5 LJE to net.
Station calling, go ahead.
Starting to get pea-sized hail 35 and Fox Avenue in Louisville.
Okay, what size did you say again, please?
Starting to get a mix of pea-sized hail and smaller.
Okay, copy, thank you. It is probably going to get bigger.
I'm underneath the car wash.
Net control, Kilo Golf 1, Golf Echo Mike.
KG1GEM, go ahead.
Yeah, Guy, I just report about 5 minutes ago we had half-inch size hail measured I'm on -9 on your APRS.
Okay, copy, thank you. K5YX, net control.
K5YX.
Mike, I'm working two different things at the same time as far as radar. If you could, I'm going to step back from logging. If you could take that for me.
Affirmative, I'll log. K5YX.
Weather service.
Weather service, go.
Where was that half-inch hail? I don't know where he is on your APRS.
He's going to be just east of Louisville.
KD5VYK.
National Weather Service is Denton County.
National Weather Service.
I've got to correct that location. That's going to put him about southwest of 35E and 407.
Southwest of 35 and what?
FM 407.
Thank you. KD5VYK.
This is KC5GO1 at Control, Denton County, Skywarn net in progress. Minimum reporting criteria at this time is any hail reports and winds in excess of 45 miles an hour. My station's in the Colony, Carrollton area. You guys are going to start seeing this hail pretty soon.
Kilo Foxtrot 5, Golf Papa Alpha to net control.
And city building here in the Colony.
Golf Papa Alpha station, go first.
Golf Papa Alpha, Hickory Creek, about a mile and a half northwest of the Lake Louisville Bridge. I got quarter-size hail.
Okay, copy, thank you. Station in the Colony. I had a station in the Colony calling, go ahead.
November 9, Quebec Oscar X-ray, stand by for a second. I'm having issues here.
Net control, WV6,
WV6, WVH, go ahead.
It's past me and it stopped raining and the clouds are breaking up.
Okay, got it, Bob, thank you.
I'm going to sit and monitor, but I'm going to be secure on the home QTH.
Okay, thanks, Bob. Have a good evening.
November Alpha.
November Alpha, go ahead.
I see hail here, some persisting. I don't have a lot of it, but some of it has gotten larger, up to about 3/4 of an inch.
Okay, copy. Thank you.
This is KG5LJE tonight.
KG5LJE, go ahead.
Everything has passed my location here in Louisville. I'm going to go ahead and secure.
Okay, I appreciate it. Thank you.
KF5LDJ.
LDJ, go.
I'm 2 miles south by southeast of the Colony, P-size hail, KF5LDJ.
Copy, thank you, Michael.
Skywarn, net.
National Weather Service, this is Denton County.
National Weather Service.
Yeah, we're getting P-size hail about 2 miles south of the Colony.
Thank you. P-size hail, 2 miles south of the Colony.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you, KD5VYK.
KD5COP.
KD5COP location, go please.
South Colony and Main Street in the Colony, P-size hail.
Copy, P-size hail, South Colony, thank you.
W5CEB.
W5CEB, go.
Plano Parkway and 121, P-size hail.
Copy, P-size hail, Plano Parkway and 121. Can you give me your suffix?
-5.
I'm sorry, not the APRS call sign. I got a question mark on the prefix. Correct?
That's Charlie Echo Bravo.
Okay, Charlie Echo Bravo, thank you.
K5DH.
Go ahead, Dean.
Guy, it's all done here in Lake Dallas. Heading for the ranch. Show me secure, please.
Thank you, Dean. Have a good evening.
7-3, K5DH.
November 9, Quebec, Oscar X-ray.
Station calling. I missed the call sign. Go ahead.
November 9, Quebec, Oscar X-ray. Hebron and Old Denton Road. Seaside Mill. I'll be secure at this time. We're getting called out for a lightning strike on a cell tower.
Okay, copy. Thank you.
KF5 LEJ.
Go, Michael.
Nickel size hail now.
Okay, nickel size sail south of the colony.
Yes, sir. I'm banking a dash line, by the way. KF5 LEJ.
Weather service, this is Denton County.
Weather service.
That nickel size sail reports at roughly the border of the colony and Carrollton.
Thank you. Nickel size hail in the colony, close to Carrollton.
Okay, I had a double. EIB, go.
Yeah, good night.
Good night. Other station, go.
W5CEB, nickel size hail, Plano Parkway and 121.
Copy, nickel size hail, 121, and looks like you're around Page. Thank you. This is KC5GO1 at Control, Denton County, Skywarnet in progress. My station's in the Carrollton area as Carrollton getting into Farmers Branch and that south corner there. Guys, please be mindful of this hail. It's showing some intensifications in the storm as it gets closer to the George Bush line in the south end of the county. We're still getting reports of nickel size hail. Again, I do believe this is intensifying. KC5GOI, net control.
KE5GDB.
Go ahead, Andrew.
Hey, I'm going to be out of the truck for just a minute. Just wanted to give you a heads up, because every time I do this, you call on me. So, KE5GDB.
Thank you.
KF5 LEJ.
LDJ, go.
Quarter size hail, KF5 LEJ.
Copy, thank you. W5CEB, this is net control.
Net control, W5CEB.
What have you got for me on hail right now?
Seems to have lightened up entirely. I'm not seeing anything at this time.
Okay, it's in between you and Michael then.
KF5 LEJ.
Go, Michael.
We're just out to sparing a D-size hill, and wind's about 40 to 45. KF5 LEJ.
Okay, copy.
W5CEB to net control.
CEB, go ahead.
I'm getting P-size hail again.
Okay, copy. P-size hail picking back up on at 121 on the colony.
KF5 LEJ.
Go ahead, Michael.
I'm getting diamond and nickel size, and it's coming down heavy. KF5 LEJ.
Okay, diamond nickel size hail, the colony and Carrollton border. Thank you.
And KF5 LEJ.
Go ahead, Michael.
It just stopped again. KF5 LEJ.
KE5GDB.
Go ahead, Andrew.
Hey, we're going to hang out here at 407 and 35E and see if there's anything that comes down from these two little cells. Not seeing too much, but you know, we'll call it in if we see anything.
Okay, Lucas is doing some stuff for me on GR level 2 right now, so it's being interesting looking at this hail core.
Skywarn, net.
Yeah, on GR2, I'm seeing those two little specks just south of Argyle and right near Highland Village, so we're going to hang out here and see if that makes it our way.
Okay, no problem. Lucas is having fun here. National Weather Service, this is Denton County.
Go ahead.
Babette, this is about out of my county right now. I'm going to back off of our net for the time being. I know you guys are busy. Should I be concerned about that rain that's developing in between basically Highland Village and Argyle right now?
Stand by, let me check.
Thank you.
Weather Service.
Go ahead, Weather Service.
Yes, they would like for you to watch that storm near Argyle. KD5VYK.
Okay, you said do watch it?
That is correct. Please watch that storm.
Alrighty, we'll keep an eye on it. Thank you.
You're welcome, KD5VYK.
W5CEB to net control.
CEB, go ahead.
Would you like me to move north towards Little Elm to try to catch that when it moves over?
You can try it. I don't know if you're going to make it in time. That Argyle development that's coming into Highlandville, you know what? I think, never mind. I know what you're talking about now. Yeah, go ahead. That'll put you in front of it. I would put yourself and get some coverage on it because I don't know what it's going to do yet.
Copy that, W5CEB.
This is KC5GOI net control, Denton County Skywarn net in progress. Guys, we're now watching some development in between Argyle and Highland Village, so we're not going to call it done just yet. We want to see what happens with it first, so I appreciate y'all hanging out with me for a little bit longer. For those stations of you that may be monitoring that aren't AM radio operators and you still would like to participate in this, if you have a Android or a iPhone, get the application called MPing. That's MPING. It's a free app and you can use it to submit reports to the National Weather Service. That's another way you can participate in helping protect your community. KC5GOI, net control, Denton County Skywarn. K5YX, this is net control.
K5YX.
Mike, can you assume net control for a couple of minutes?
Certainly, it's K5YX. I've got net control, Denton County Skywarn. This is K5YX, net control, Denton County Skywarn. We're still spending a few more minutes here watching this last cell that's starting to pass over the Lake Louisville right now, so stand by, K5YX.
Kilo Golf 5, Papa Oscar Foxtrot.
Kilo Golf 5, Papa Oscar what?
Foxtrot. I'm headed west on 380. If you don't need me, I'm going to secure it.
Okay, we'll show you secure. Thanks for the help tonight, K5YX.
Good night.
K5YX, KC0L.
KC0L, go ahead.
Mike, I've been monitoring, I've been beaconing. Luckily, it went around me to the north and then around me to the south, so we've been fortunate here in Frisco Lakes. And show me secure, and the only other thing I'll ask you is, are you okay with me not being there Sunday? If that's all right, I think I sent you an email, but I wanted to double-check with you one more time about the VE session.
Okay, well, so secure for this, and yeah, that's fine as far as Sunday. K5YX.
Okay, thanks, I appreciate it. K5YX, KC0L, 73.
Weather Service.
Weather Service, go.
Okay, Okay, they said they would like somebody, if they could, to stay around between Louisville and Carrollton for another 15, 20 minutes, and everybody else can secure. KD5VYK.
All right, we'll keep it up. Thank you. K5YX.
Thank you. They said that you're still going to have some storms popping up, but they are probably just hit more of a hail threat. So that's what the reports will be. KD5VYK.
Appreciate the information. Thank you. This is Denton County Skywarn net in progress. We're still watching a little cell that appears to be over the North Carrollton area now. Looking for east sides of hail or winds greater than 45. K5YX.
K5YX, KE5GDB.
Yeah, go ahead, Andrew.
Hey, I've got pea-sized hail here at George Bush and just about a mile east of Midway, mile west of Midway.
Okay, you said it was a pea-sized hail at George Bush, 1 mile west of Midway?
That is correct.
All right, thank you. Weather Service, Denton County.
Weather Service.
We did get a report of pea-sized hail just now on the George Bush, a mile west of Midway.
Copy that, and you guys can secure. Thank you so much for all your help tonight. KD5VYK.
Glad to be of help. It's K5YX net control. Securing the Denton County Skywarn. Station standby. K5YX.
Mike, I'm already logged in. I can take care of the repeater.
Thanks. That's what
This repeater is returned to normal operation.
K5YX, KF5WJ.
K5YX.
Take the counter. Their Lark's breakfast is at Water's Edge tomorrow. Just FYI.
All right. If I get up in time, I'll be there to reach you.
Kind of the same way. If I can get up in time, I do have to work in the morning at 8, so we'll see. Didn't realize how late it got tonight. KF5WJ.
W5NGU.
Severe thunderstorm warning.